Hi, it's a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Yeah, it's going to be your reading for August, Taurus. It's going to be all about you. So I'll shuffle a few more times in front of you. Yeah, so be all about you. So it can be anything. It can be love, money, family, anything. If you resonate at all, drop me a comment down below and like and share. Subscribe if you haven't. Don't cost anything to subscribe. Just helps my channel. Yeah, I'm ready. So I've got Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, so your first card, Taurus, is what's going on inside you at the moment. 8 of Swords. So you're blindfolding yourself to a truth. Something you know, and you're doing it all to yourself. It could be to do with people talking, that you're blindfolded, but you're blindfolding yourself to a truth. You're keeping yourself stuck. What other people are seeing is you made a decision and you're moving away. Cancer card. Yeah, like you've made a decision and you're wanting to move away from something and you're off as people are seeing it. So people aren't seeing you stuck, people are seeing you moving away, but you are actually stuck. What your secret is, but you're keeping yourself stuck. What your secret is it's the Page of Swords. I feel like you've been enlightened to something, you've seen something. Like this person's walking on a tightrope. With birds around you, which I'd say means it's your intuition. But sometimes you've seen something in your intuition, but you're keeping it a secret at the moment. Why you're keeping it a secret is because you're secretly waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting on somebody. You've seen something. You've been keeping yourself stuck for a while. You have other people are seeing you as moving away to something. You could be like, almost making it look like you're moving away to another situation. But you definitely had a light bulb moment, but you're keeping that a secret. And you're secretly waiting for your ships to come in because of this light bulb moment. Maybe you're waiting for someone to come forward to you. On your conscious mind is Wheel of Fortune, so that you know there's a change to something. Something's changing. It's not going to be the same again. It's going to be a change in fortune, whether good or bad. But you're thinking about that at the moment. What's in your heart is the Seven of Wands. You're feeling guarded towards something there as well. You feel like you have to protect your energy. Maybe you feel like you might not get the answer you want about something. In your soul, you have choices. You've been making your mind up about choices. Some of these choices aren't good though. I think you've been enlightened to that moment. That's what the enlightenment probably was about. Your conclusion is the Nine of Cups is your blessing. I think you want this to be, the Tower. Overall energy at the moment is Tower. Right, I think you've been keeping yourself stuck somewhere. More out of not wanting to face reality on something. Like you've been, maybe you moved towards somebody else to actually distract somebody from seeing what you were really doing. And you've kind of had a light bulb moment on this. Maybe you're waiting for this person to come forward. But yeah, we'll go for the cards now. Yeah, I feel like in yourself at the moment, you've been keeping yourself blindfolded, but actually time's ticking. 37. It's like, in a situation you've kept yourself stuck in, you know that the clock's ticking on this situation. You've almost been enlightened to that right now. Yeah, you need to take time and assess what's important, because when time falls near or with the Tower, expect a long time before fruition. You got the Tower there. I think you've been stuck in another place for a long time. And maybe you haven't moved forward because you didn't know if that's what you really wanted, or if you really wanted to stay stuck, almost. Let's clarify this. Eight of Swords with the clock, with time. I just think you both blindfolded yourself to your own truth, maybe, as well, Taurus. Yeah. Kept yourself stuck with a devil energy. Maybe because of family, maybe you need to speak a truth of family, but you've definitely kept yourself stuck in a devil energy, or with addictions, maybe. King of Swords could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Yeah, family situation. I feel like you kept yourself stuck in a family situation. Maybe you wanted to message someone passionate, but I feel like you are, maybe somebody in this family situation seeing you moving away. I feel like maybe you've kept it. Yeah, you got the Thinkers as well. The Bridge. I feel like you've been trying to bridge this situation. You've been trying to not show that you're moving away. Maybe because it was a family situation. Hierophant, yeah, marriage. Maybe you were in a marriage, maybe that's what you're moving away from. Maybe that's why it was a difficult situation. Yeah, you wanted to go off and have a new beginning with passion with your Nine of Pentacles, with something you consider a blessing. But you haven't been able to move forward. You got that at the conclusion at the end as well. Yeah. Let's have one more card on that. This is what other people are seeing you as doing. So somebody's watching you, probably somebody who you could be married to with the Hierophant there. Wanting to go off and have a new beginning with passion. Something that they think you're wanting to move towards a blessing. But you have to speak a truth of this. Because you're acting, maybe you've been acting with sneaky behaviour behind their back. Maybe somebody's been seeing that. Like knowing what you're doing. Maybe some, yeah, okay. Maybe you've had an idea now of this new, where is it in this book? It's a flowers card. It might be the lilies. I think it's flowers. Can't remember. Yeah, lilies. Stress-free, relaxation, sexuality, or elderly. I think you had a light bulb moment that you actually want peace now. You've been in a relationship maybe that you've been keeping going that isn't really what you want anymore. Yeah, you want to find balance with a Temperance card. Could be in Sagittarius, but yeah, you've almost shone a light on the situation. There's a light again, and it's going to bring down the Tower moment on a family situation. Yeah, causing an ending. So you can have a rebirth somewhere else. You've been in your head about this, causing lots of conflict. And you've been blindfolding yourself to a truth about it as well. Like that it's over. You probably kept it going. Probably kept the situation going. Maybe because of family and children. All the reasons we keep it going. Even if you weren't together with this person. Okay, yeah, you've shone a light on something you want. Something you've been waiting for. That's like the magnifying glass. Like you've looked at a situation hard and long, yeah. And maybe there's something you consider a wish, something you've been moving very slowly towards, like you've not been moving at all. Yeah, because you had choices, maybe. Maybe this family situation, you're not even with this person. Maybe there's been other people involved. Maybe that's the reason you secretly undercover, you wanted to get back maybe, or maybe you felt stuck at that situation. Like you're always pushing over the dark clouds to get rid of the light ones. That's the cloud card. That's that Wheel of Fortune as well. Like could fall good or bad. Yeah. Page of Wands. Maybe you actually felt like you've just been blown about in the wind by something, having to make a choice between two lovers. Yeah, wanting to go into somebody and offer a small token or something. Yeah, Three of Swords, but knowing that you're going to break somebody's heart. I feel like you've been trying to keep situations, all people happy. Yeah, you had to put faces on. So you felt guarded because you've had to put faces on for people. Did you get yourself in too many situations? Let's clarify that. Faces. Yeah. I don't think you wanted to be left out in the cold either though, really. And you felt like you had to guard your heart, maybe your money as well in situations. Because you had too many faces. Maybe you've been, too many situations. Yeah, you wanted to have a new beginning, but there was illusions and lies around it. And you wanted to move forward. 3 major arcana there. And another one. But there were secrets. There's things you've been hiding. I feel like you've got a few lies into it. Yeah. And then the 7 of Cups. These choices that you have to make. And move away. You wanted to move away, travel, do something new. 6 of Wands. Yeah, get recognition and reward for something. But I don't feel you could do that because, yeah. Someone's been watching you as well. Someone's been watching you. Maybe, offering your love in too many places. Maybe drinking a bit too much. And could be messages coming in of what this passion's produced, Taurus. 7 of Wands. These obstacles you've had. But you caused them yourself because you were being a player. Maybe even against a relationship. Something that could have been a relationship. I feel like you've maybe not told the truth completely with the 5 of Swords. Maybe made lots of people feel lots of different things. Yeah, endings have to happen so you can get this blessing. Something has to be harvested. Something has to be completely ended. Cut away. Yeah. And I feel like you probably had to keep people quiet on certain situations. Maybe someone from the past. Maybe you're wanting to go in and offer an engagement to someone from the past. Ooh. Someone who probably isn't very happy with you looking at her face. Yeah, well, someone who maybe wants justice in a situation. Maybe someone sees the truth of the situation now. Maybe somebody's turned their back on you and is actually being single. Yeah, it could be a Queen of Wands, could be a Leo. And then the Sun card, another Leo card. Maybe this person's working on their own stuff now. Maybe they're not looking at what's coming in anymore. Maybe they're just in their strength. Another Leo card. You've got a really strong Leo at the end of your reading, Taurus. I think that's really it. We'll do a... Yeah. This person's your 2 of Cups, but you threw this love away. You threw it, yeah. You walked out the door as well. You left the door wide open when you walked out of it, but you walked out of it. Maybe you thought this person was too emotional and that there had to be an end of a cycle, complete end of a cycle. Maybe they were watching you or you've been watching them. Maybe you've chosen that person now. Yeah. Maybe you... There was a lot going on. You had this person in a third party. I feel like you have a marriage as well that you have to end. I feel like you probably have to work out your own stuff. Maybe you spend time on your own, working this stuff out and have these endings to move forward again. Maybe you just decided that you were doing lots of different... Maybe you were in an unhappy marriage and maybe you and that person weren't even together anymore, but maybe you had other little side pieces, things going on. And maybe now you've decided you want to actually have a relationship, but you've got to deal with what's left first. case, we've got the Chaos card. Swift and dramatic change. What is not personal and may be difficult to understand is looming. A time to seriously consider your way of life. It's also a time to find out what's important to you and wait for the storm to pass. Better times may result. The next one is the Teacher card. Misinformation and unhelpful advice can cause problems, and there is a fear of the unknown. If you flaunt convention, you will encounter problems. Legal issues could be problematic, in the near future. Toe the line and keep your head down. And the last one, Sixth Sense. Hidden influences are at work in your favour. This is a time of knowing and of listening to your inner voice, that small quiet voice of your heart. That which is hidden approaches your sight will become clear and focused on a bright future. I feel like, yeah, you're letting rid of all these storms and all this, what's been going on. It's probably going to come to the light, Taurus. So be ready and hold on, yeah. But it will be worth it in the end because it will come right. Anyway, I leave love and light with you. Hopefully that's okay. Take care. Bye-bye.